Hi, my name is Victoria Rao.
We are Cody, Elaine Oliver, and
Tommy Oliver.
Hi, I'm Elise Neal.
Hi, I'm Janine Neighbors.
It's Javisia Leslie.
Hey, it's Kenny Lattimore.
What's up? It's director Nako Onara.
I'm Roger Gamber Smith, and you are
Latanya Kirkland Smith.
Hey, it's your girl Tiffany Haddish, and you're watching Kickback and Chat with Amber Pickens. Why? Because she be picking the right questions to ask.
Hey everyone, you're watching Kickback and Chat with Amber Pickens. Tonight we're here in Hollywood celebrating the 5th annual American Black Film Festival Honors. They're celebrating Kerry Washington, Courtney B. Vance, Charles King, Janelle Monáe, and the cast and creators of Eve's Bayou. I can't wait to chat and celebrate all these amazing talents that have paved the way for so many of us and have made sure that representation is in the media and in cinema. Come on, let's go chat. Hey everyone, now we are here celebrating the Kings. This is their night. We're celebrating Macro, M88, the global new majority. Y'all, this is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Excited to be here tonight.
Yes, and when you were working in the mailroom, then worked your way up to as partner, then made your business plan in 2011. And like, did you imagine that going all the way back, that you would be doing this, what you're doing right now, being honored by ABFF and work in a multimedia company that's about to be multi-billionaire?
Boy, you've done your work.
Yes, I have. Exactly. Listen, I'm going to be signed with this company.
Well, I don't know what Charles is going to say, but I would say yes, I did envision this. I think this was like a plan and a vision that God put on Charles's heart even before he met me. And we're just actualizing it, living in it, walking in it. So yes, I did envision that this would happen.
Oh my
and I say that humbly,
Yeah.
but I did envision that this would be at this part.
And what's the importance of the work, of putting the work behind the vision?
It can't be done otherwise. I'm sorry, I'm answering all the questions. Go ahead, Charles.
I'm so excited.
It can't be done. There is no this without that. It must be.
Yeah, it's one thing to have the vision, which we definitely, as she said, the vision's been there for a long time. And that's been the North Star as we continue to build and grow, even from going into the mailroom. We knew that we would one day be doing what we're doing now and building a company like Macro. But also it's the execution. And not only the execution and the work that we've put in, but it's also all of our colleagues and our partners and collaborators, because to achieve the greatness and have the impact and scale that we're looking to have, that's not possible by yourself. And that's why we are, kind of have a great, kind of unified group and team of partners and amazing collaborators.
Miss Victoria, congratulations. Eve's Bayou is being honored tonight. That's one of my favorite films. Yes. What does Eve's Bayou mean to you?
It means womanhood, motherhood, family, passion, devastation, just forgiveness. It really is a powerful piece in front and behind the camera, and just generational wealth, and just about a culture that's multidimensional. Black people are multidimensional. It really encapsulated so much, not only for African American people, but for all people, because the strength of the narrative transcends race. That's why it became a global hit.
And did you feel that when you were filming it?
Oh, sure. It was a powerful experience working with amazing people in front and behind the camera. I mean, Amy Vincent was our cinematographer. She is a powerhouse cinematographer. Branford Marcellus started. I mean, I could go on and on. Lynn Whitfield, Vondi Curtis Hall. It was an amazing cast. I'm very proud to be a part of the ensemble.
When you created Eve's Bayou, did you know that you will be making a classic cinema, like a piece that would last a lifetime, especially during a time where it wasn't much representation in front and especially behind the camera?
Absolutely not. I definitely didn't know.
I was trying to, I think, get something off my chest, that kind of personal story that was also a fantasy and a fable. It was very important to me. I could kind of recite the entire movie years before I shot it while I was still working on the script. And no, I had no idea. I just was going on pure, you know, artistic inspiration and vision, and then happened to collide with so many talented artists at really interesting points in their career, and it was blessed. It was a blessed project.
And you've paved the way for so many women, so many men. Why is it important for us to be behind the camera?
Well, because our stories, you know, I look at film as like a time capsule. And if it's just told by one set of people, that wouldn't make any sense. Why? We want it to be as varied as we are. And so it's so important that all of our stories are represented. For me to see a variety of genres, you know, directed by people of color and women, it's massively important.
What does Eve's Bayou mean to you?
Eve's Bayou means a whole lot to me. Lord have mercy. It was the first time that I ever went to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, really?
And that was a place that existed only in my imagination before I had an opportunity to go down there and work with such extraordinary people. Miss Lemons, who wrote and directed it, of course, Amy Vincent, who was the director of photography. Carolyn Shropshire, a woman who edited the film. Outrageously talented women at the forefront of this film. And then, of course, to work with Lynn Whitfield and Sam Jackson and the very young Janae Smollett and Megan Good and Branford Marsalis, and the list goes on. The late, great Miss Diane Carroll, of course. Great cast and great story, and it continues to resonate. But I'm going to tell you something. You know, spoiler alert, I killed Sam Jackson at the end of the film, allegedly because he was messing with my wife.
Yeah, you had a good reason.
But let me tell you, the reason why I killed him was because he was trying to play a Creole.
That's why. Okay.
Oh, that's cultural appropriation, baby. We can't have that. Oh, no.
He can't pass as a Creole.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, everyone. Now we are here with actress, producer. She does all the things. She's gorgeous. Miss Elise Neal. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. And I just love all this gold. Thank you. The pink and gold. I'm feeling. I was watching you pose over there. I was like, twirl, Elise, twirl.
You got to get it for your own camera, too.
Yeah, you definitely have to. I mean, when you look this beautiful, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
So you do all the things. You have had such a vast career. You can dance, you act, you direct, you produce. What is the importance of people of color being on the other side of the camera? Like you're producing and starring in your new project Survivor and Feels High. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, I just think for me, it's what I want, you know, and I don't think it's something that everybody wants to do. But for me, it feels good. It feels good to give back. It feels good to create something and watch somebody else perform it. And I love a women's story. I'm creating a production company in Memphis, Tennessee myself to continue the conversation for Black and brown people, and especially women of color, to have a space where they're being recognized and their stories are being recognized. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Well, you always look so gorgeous. And I remember getting to interview, I think, at the American Black Film Festival a few years ago. So this is amazing. Yes. No, you're so fierce, and I look up to you so much. Yes. So I just think it's amazing, like everything you're doing, superhero, villain. Why is it important for representation to be in that world, the superhero comic world?
I think that we don't get to see ourselves in that. And I grew up loving comics, Batman and Catwoman and Storm. Shout out to Storm.
Yes,
Y'all looking for a new Storm? Holla at me, okay? That woman has ended. You can holla at me for Storm. It's okay to cross. Look, Halle Berry played Storm and she played Catwoman.
Yeah, I was about to say we can do it all. You can do it all. Because I want to do Catwoman. That's my dream, to do Catwoman.
You do it. So yeah, I think that I grew up watching that. I grew up reading that, and it means so much to be able to see someone that looks like me doing that.
That's
and not just
amazing.
one character.
We can do it all.
The last few years, we've added so many black characters to that pool of superheroes that I'm super excited.
Oh yeah, there's just so much opportunities. You're gonna get another one pretty soon.
Well, not even just for me, just for like I don't like I'm fine. Like I'll act until I die. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like for the younger generation to be able to see themselves in all these different roles is super important.
Now we're here with Janine Neighbors. Janine, congratulations on everything you've been doing. Watchmen, Atlanta, y'all just wrapped it up. I'm so excited about Swarm, and I just found out that we are Juilliard family. Yes, I graduated for dance.
Oh my God, no way. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. So, what can we expect from your new project, Swarm?
I think we are doing something that hasn't been done on TV before. I think we just go into it with an open mind and know that it is subverting a lot of people's expectations, which is intentional. And we're just really proud of it. And Dominique Fishback is a force. And the music is original. Donald helped create that. It's really something. I'm really proud of it. And I just can't wait for it to be out in the world.
Yeah, I can't wait either. And what is the importance of being an executive producer and a writer?
Well, it's really just about allowing people to just champion other people. That's really the important thing. It takes a village to bring people up. There's not a lot of black women that are show running, that are creating TV, and so my room was entirely black, and I'm really proud about that. Our directors were all black, so it starts with you hiring those people, right? So that's important.
Now we are here with director, producer, Nneka. How are you doing tonight?
Good. I feel so excited to be here, to be around my people, to be around blackness. I'm just excited.
Heck yeah, and you've been killing it, doing so much stuff. Legends, Lizzo's, Make Room for the Big Girls. You're working on your new Megan Thee Stallion project. You just keep coming out with all this amazing stuff. Tell us about your journey and what it means to just stay focused. Like when you have a vision, stay focused and make it happen. Because I know you started off working behind the scenes, during 106 and Park and all that. So talk to us about that.
I mean, a lot of times as a visionary, people question you time and time again, and you have to really stay true to the course of what you see. And I think a lot of times a lot of black creatives get discouraged when people don't understand the nuances of what they deem is important. And so I think what's kept me going is understanding the importance of the multifaceted faces of what blackness looks like, what Africanness looks like, and staying true to telling our stories in that way, and then being in charge of how I tell those stories. Because I've been able to do that independently as a filmmaker, and I started off in the film festival circuit before I started doing a lot more commercial work. So I think that understanding that you have a big picture vision, writing out that vision step by step as to how that's going to look, and then being able to identify your message, because once you know the message that you're going to tell in your work, you can filter that through any type of work or any project you do. So I focus on how do we unbecome to become our authentic self. And then no matter if it's Meg Thee Stallion, no matter if it's Lizzo, no matter if it's boys in Nigeria, I'm gonna talk about that same issue in all these different films.
Hey everyone, now we're here with Jane and Cody Oliver. They are behind the beautiful, beautiful show, Black Love. This show has just been so incredible. I know y'all just wrapped it up, but talk about the importance. Why did y'all want that show to be on OWN?
Oh, to be on OWN?
To be on OWN. Why did you create it, and why did you decide to put it on OWN?
I'll answer the OWN question first because of what Oprah stands for. She has always stood for love and humanity, right? Like discussing with anything with transparency and vulnerability and with the goal of connecting us. And so to me, it felt like if we're going to talk about love, if we're going to shine a light on the black community in a way that we haven't been seen before, then I want to align with a brand that is known for that. So that was important.
Yes.
Yeah. And so why did we decide to do it? You want to take it?
Yes.
There you go.
I mean, the gist was any number of reasons. Having not seen that representation of us as black people in happy, loving relationships, us having our own personal questions for married couples, how do you make it work? And so it was part selfish, part community, but we knew if we had those questions and we weren't the only ones.
Yeah, I want to say thank you firstly because I discovered They Ready during the pandemic when I was really down, and I watched it to lift my spirit. I knew it was going to be funny, but I didn't know it was going to lift my spirit that much. I was really in a down place, so it really was healing for me. And a lot of my friends that were in a down place, I recommended them to watch They Ready because you know already, humor is so important. So the laughter of it all,
it's the best medicine.
Yeah. And why is the American Black Film Festival essential?
Oh, well, American Black Film Festival is essential because we need to be able to shine a spotlight on what we do. We know what we're doing. I would hope we know what we're doing. Some of us don't know what we do. Pay attention, people. We got to put a spotlight on what is for the culture and what's moving the culture forward. And I'm all about moving the culture forward.
Yes, you are. You show it in your actions.
I definitely am about moving the culture forward.
Yes,
I
thank
put
you.
A lot of money behind moving the culture forward.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on everything. I hope you enjoyed the dinner.
I hope so, too.
We are here with Mr. Kenny Lattimore, one of my favorite voices in the world. Oh, my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my gosh. Your voice just makes my heart melt. Like, oh, my gosh. So nostalgic, too. Like, just throughout my entire life. Like,
I love that.
yes.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Yes, and congratulations. This is your first time in 25 years being #1 on the R&B charts for Take a Dose. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's interesting. It's like a new beginning. But at the same time, I'm just really excited that my audience has stayed with me and grown. And it's like a new generation is experiencing my music now. And they're taking it in and liking it. And that's quite an honor.
Yes. Yeah. And I heard that you are a dad now. How is that?
I'm a girl dad because I have a son already who's 19, brilliant. He's in college. So this is my new beginning with Skylar, with my wife Faith. And I'm excited about it.
That's so incredible.
People said that I'd be wrapped around her finger, and
probably so.
Yeah, I'm wrapped around her little pinky toe.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm sure you have a song for her soon, right?
Oh, I hope so. I haven't even been able to think about it because right now it's the late nights of work, but at the same time, just the not getting as much sleep, all that kind of stuff, and then going back to work. But creatively, when I get back in the studio, I think it's definitely going to be something for her.
So there you have it, everyone. The 5th Annual American Black Film Festival Honors. We got to chat with some amazing creatives who are paving the way for so many of us and always representing excellence in everything that they do. Thank you all for always tuning in to Kickback and Chat with Amber Pickens.